Do not take this lightly. You must take to note a lot of things play a role. The Lord loves you so much. As much as sometimes things might happen and you feel like, oh, okay, I guess God does not care. Why didn't He? Listen very well. I like giving this example, for example, that at the end of the day, yes, you might have been sleeping around with people and you've been hearing that they are soul ties and all. If you sleep with someone who's demon possessed or someone who has the bad luck of this, it will also be transferred to you, and you realize nothing bad happened. It is easy to think like, there's no such thing. But I also gave a lesson that, listen, there are some people who are just contagious. Sleep with them once, you are done for. You can even reflect back that ever since I met this person, my life's been upside down. I used to do well. Although you've been with other people before, but that one person, and sometimes you won't be able to find that you still mingle with many people. But if someone can remind you, to be realized, yeah, man, it happened the night after that. It didn't take long. Then my life started to change, and after that person, I never been with anybody else. So listen very well. I've been in a situation where, like, a man just out of the blue, I don't know, I was studying in class when I was in the university. They just saw me and he came to me, was like, "You are a man of God, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Why?" This man with dreadlocks, he was like, "Yeah, I see." I was like, "Why?" Like, I didn't know him. I was like, "Why did he?" Then I was so shocked. That's when I believed that some people, they can see where you are in the spirit. That is why God, they will separate you with some people. You realize no matter how much you try to force a relationship, but some way, somehow, you don't get along. And you realize you're at a point where you'd even be tempted to sleep with that person, but the Lord is not allowing it. It is because that person already, there is a barrier that it might feel like it is working against you because you can't have that person, but it is actually working for you just to protect you. This is how God works. Even when they coming for demonic attacks, like I gave an example with me when I was studying, and the man came and asked me if I'm a man of God. Some, they see things. That's why it is important to have fire. Sometimes you won't know you have fire, but it is important to be marked by God. And I pray for you more protection in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. And I'm Ishmael, and see you next time.